Here at onX Hunt, we've been hard at work trying to help simplify trail camera management. And that's why we've partnered with Bushnell, Exodus, and Covert trail cameras that they now connect and integrate to the onX Hunt app, sending cellular images straight to your map with a little trail camera icon that's going to denote the exact location of your trail camera, as well as start to receive images there. That way you can begin to manage your inventory of trail camera images inside the onX Hunt app in a seamless manner. So let me show you exactly how you can do that by setting up from the Bushnell, Scout Tech, and Covert apps. We're gonna start with Bushnell. We're gonna hop into the Bushnell app here. And when you tap on your devices icon on the lower right-hand side of the menu, you're going to see that there is a send to onX option right below each one of your cameras. You're simply going to tap send to onX, and it's going to have you log into your onX Hunt account so it can transfer the location of that camera straight into onX Hunt, where we are going to create a trail camera icon for you automatically when you connect your cameras inside of the Bushnell, Scout Tech, or Covert apps. So I'm just gonna log in. So I logged in with my onX Hunt email and password. And just like that, it asks you if you want to sync all of your Bushnell cameras or just select ones. I'm going to select all cameras and hit done. It's gonna ask you for access confirmation. You're gonna hit confirm. And just like that, you are successfully connected with your Bushnell cell cameras that are now going to send images to your onX Hunt app after we automatically create a trail camera icon for you in onX Hunt based on your Bushnell trail camera's location. Let's move on to Exodus trail cameras. Exodus trail cameras run through the Scout Tech app. So I'm gonna open Scout Tech, and again, you see my two Exoduses here. I have a render and arrival. I'm gonna go into the menu of Scout Tech and go to onX Hunt settings. Once you tap that, I am already logged in here. I skipped that so I don't have to show you guys that I'm logging into onX again. Simply use your same email and password, and then you simply choose which cameras you want to connect to onX from the Scout Tech app. And again, just like that, there's going to be a trail camera icon associated with your camera's locations, so long as those trail cameras have a GPS enabled location ability within them. And those icons are going to be auto-populated in your Hunt app. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to connect your Covert cameras. You simply open your Covert wireless app. Again, go to the hamburger menu in the top left corner, and you're going to go to your profile. From your profile, the top option is onX Hunt Sync Settings. Again, I'm already logged in with Covert. To skip that step, but you are going to have to log in again with your onX Hunt email and password, and then onX Sync enabled. You're going to flip that on and then simply choose the trail cameras that you want to sync to your onX Hunt app. And just like that, it is that easy to connect your Bushnell, Exodus, and Covert cell cameras. That way you start receiving those cellular images directly correlated with their exact locations in the field, so you can begin managing your inventory of trail camera photos within the onX Hunt app. Now, after just a few minutes, if you open the onX Hunt app again, you will have a trail cameras tool in your bottom nav. And if you open that, you will see the trail cameras that you added from Bushnell, Exodus, and Covert inside of that trail camera menu. So as you can see here, these are some of my Bushnell ones, and this one, Iowa Camp Creek. If I tap on that, it's going to bring me to the exact location of where that camera is in the field. Again, if that camera has its location enabled and is GPS capable. This one is, and it's over in Iowa. I'll give you an example of what you can do if one is not. So one of them I have as a test camera, and it is simply sitting at my house. So if I want to move that camera, all I do is tap on that trail camera icon, tap move, and you are able to pan and scroll the map to move that trail camera wherever its actual location is. That way you are receiving images connected to a meaningful location where that trail camera exists today and is sending you photos from. So it's that easy to integrate your Bushnell, Exodus, and Covert trail cameras to the onX Hunt app. That way you can begin really managing your trail camera photos in one place and with purpose to be more successful and more efficient in the whitetail woods. Lastly, once you start receiving images from your Bushnell, Exodus, or Covert trail cameras, they will start to automatically populate within your Hunt app. So I'm gonna open my trail cameras again. We're gonna go to Iowa Camp Creek. Again, I just set this up moments ago. So if you can go to photos and history, those are the two places that you can navigate to within the trail cameras tab. So I hope to check back in here in a few hours or maybe tomorrow, and there will be photos that have now shown up inside of my onX Hunt app. That way you can begin to manage those photos. History, what that's going to allow you to do is if you end up moving that camera, I'm just going to move it for demonstration's sake. You can move it. Let's say I just moved it on the other side of the ridge and save that. It is going to keep track of all of your historic placements, as well as help you manage your photos to keep those connected to their historic placements. That way, again, your photo inventory management becomes simplified, and we are doing a lot of the work for you to take the logistics and time out of managing those trail camera images. So I hope you guys find these new features useful. I'll check in again here in the next day or so, show you how the photos come in, and I urge you to connect your Bushnell, Exodus, and Covert cameras for simplified trail camera management within the onX Hunt app.
All right, as you guys can tell, I'm back at home now. I let those cameras that I set yesterday stew for an entire day. So I'm gonna open up the Hunt app and go check my trail cameras to see if I have photos on my Bushnell, Covert, and Exodus trail cameras that I connected to onX Hunt. So right here, you see the back of Coulee 1, this Covert camera. Let's hop in here. This is over in Iowa, and sure enough, we've got a couple photos that are sent straight from that Covert camera to the onX Hunt app. Same with Bushnell here. Go to photos, and sure enough, there's a decent buck on that one as well. And lastly, the Exodus camera I set up, it's called Leaning Tree. This one's out here in Montana. Photos, and just like that, I'm now receiving photos from my cell cameras right to the onX Hunt app. So if you have a Bushnell, Covert, or Exodus cell camera, I highly encourage you to connect it to the onX Hunt app from those each individual manufacturer's apps, which we will then automatically create that waypoint and start sending photos into the Hunt app. So check out onX new trail camera integration today.